Hello, welcome to Ann Arbor Inclusive. Ann Arbor Inclusive has partnered with Disability Network Washtenaw Monroe Livingston to bring you this disability-centered show. We foster understanding, promote inclusivity, and share impactful stories within the disability community. I'm Claire Moore, I'm the host of the show. And today we have two skaters from Hawkettes Unified Synchronized Team, Chris Pascoe and Riley Inman. And we're gonna listen to their stories about the organization and their experiences of skating for the team. Welcome, you guys. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Can you introduce yourselves and tell me how long you've been on the team and been a part of this organization?
This is my 9 year. I'm Chris Pascoe. This is my 9 years ice skating from Hawkettes. I love ice skating.
That's fabulous, Chris. Thank you. Riley.
I'm Riley Inman, and I've been with the team for 5 years.
Gracious, that's a long time.
Yeah.
How old were you when both of you started?
I started with harmony, and I did gymnastics. No, I'm sorry. Well, my friends asking me, Chris, you should do ice skating. I done ice skating one time, and my friends asked me, I done snowshoeing, and they asked me a couple times, Chris, you should do ice skating. Chris, you should do ice skating. Well, I asked my mom, okay, I will try my ice skating, and then I started ice skating. Because
Amazing.
I dance too.
Amazing. And how old were you when you started?
I can't remember.
You can't remember? It's been so long?
It's so long.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Well, how long has your unified team been around? How long has this been an organization?
6 years.
6 years altogether. Okay. All right. So it went through some changes. If you've been doing the skating for 9, you
Yeah.
know, this team kind of came around as you were learning how to skate. That's pretty cool. So I want to know what drew both of you, aside from the love of skating, right? What drew you both to this team?
Ice skating passion, and I love passion because I love dancing,
Sure.
and I would take dance classes. Then I tell my mom I'm gonna do ice skating because ice skating is my passion
Oh, that's amazing.
for all my
Chris.
dancing.
I love that. What about you, Riley?
So I found this out through the head of Special Olympics for figure skating through the Ann Arbor Ice Cube from the Ann Arbor Figure Skating Club. Her name is Mary Johansson, and
Okay.
she told my mom about the unified team.
Amazing.
And so I met new people, and I felt very comfortable, and it was a great experience.
That's really good. It's really important to have like-minded and kind, compassionate teammates, right? That's what
Yeah.
makes a place, having the right people around you. Can you maybe give some of us who don't know a little rundown of what synchronized skating is? Like, what does it look like to be a part of that team?
The team is like you got unified team, and they got freshman, you got handicapped kids with not one disabilities. You got all different groups, and you got peers helping you out with ice skating.
Okay.
It's so much fun and tons of respect.
Okay, that's amazing. So that's kind of what makes Unified such a special, unique team, right? Is
Yeah.
you have skaters who have disabilities. That's pretty amazing. It's an adaptive team.
Yes.
Yes.
That's really lovely. So let's take a look at some of the footage from one of your competition events. I want to see y'all in action. So let's take a look.
Welcome to the ice from the Ann Arbor Figure Skating Club, Hawkettes.
you're feeling down, if you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best. It ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. We could go dancing,
We could go walking,
as long as we're together. Listen to some music,
maybe just talking.
you'd get to know me better. 'Cause you know I've got so much that I wanna do. When I dream I'm alone with you, it's magic.
Hawkettes.
So we've just seen footage from one of your ice shows. What event is this? Give me some details.
So this is called the Port Classic, and this has been going on for a really long time. And we were the first team ever to compete in 2019, actually.
Amazing. That's really cool. Actually, speaking of a long time, Riley, you have some knowledge of history of synchronized skating as a sport. I would love to hear some.
So synchronized skating started in 1956 by a professor at the University of Michigan by the name of Dr. Richard Porter. And he started all of this with a dozen women in a group.
Wow.
And it went on since 1956. And then here we are today with the unified team.
That's amazing. I had no idea it started in Michigan. That's really cool.
Yeah, but it started here in Ann Arbor.
Wow. It's truly like a local sport.
Yeah, and so now there's like so many teams in this country, including like intercollegiate, collegiate, and the newest one, Senior Elite 12.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot more teams that are registered in the ISU from Europe and Asia.
Amazing. So now it's an international sport that started here, and you guys are on a team in the place where it all started.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing. Kind of thinking back to the unified team, I would love to know how does unified sort of compare to other teams you've been on? What makes this maybe your preferred team to be a part of?
So I have never been on another team.
Okay.
So this is the only team I've been on.
Okay. Chris, what about you?
I done 2 ice skating cup shows with Hominy.
Okay.
I started ice skating with Hominy, then I don't know how many, and I did in Arbor.
Okay. All right.
With
So
my friends, it's good. With tons of respect, we love them. Big heart, let's go blue.
I love it. I love it. So that feels like you found your people,
Yes.
right? Like you're like, oh, these are my kind of skaters.
Yes.
This is who I want to be on the ice with.
Yes.
Speaking of, how many team members do you have?
Currently, we have 20 members, which
Wow.
is the max.
I was going to say, that sounds like a lot of team members. My goodness.
Then we went to we went to competition.
Mhm.
We won gold, and we're good.
Amazing. What competition was that?
Ice skating,
Oh, like, does it have a name?
unified team.
Oh, okay.
So the one we went to last year was in Rockford, Illinois, and it was the Midwestern sectionals for qualifying for nationals.
Oh, okay. So it was like, I see. It was sort of a regional that then goes to a
Yes.
national. That's really amazing.
We boys be going to Las Vegas, but we can't go because we got no higher points because I fell down an ice rink.
Hey,
Well,
that
safety
happens.
first.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that happens sometimes, right? That's kind of part of the sport, kind of part of it. What was your best moment of this last season? What was your highlight?
Honestly, I think it was Tri-State in Dearborn.
Okay.
So that's where we competed for very first time, and we were the only unified team to ever do that.
That's amazing. Yeah, that is a pretty big highlight.
And some judges asking everyone, this is you're gonna be unified team and First Olympics, and this is the first time we never had competition.
That-
This is huge.
That's really cool. It's kind of like making history. Just like Ann Arbor made history with starting the sport, right?
Yes.
Hey, you're keeping with their tradition.
It's good exercise. Too.
Absolutely. Yes,
Yeah.
there are so many benefits.
Comes respect.
That's right. What are your goals as far as your future goes for the team? What would you like to see in the future for
I
your
would
pride?
like for the team to go to Special Olympics World Winter Games in Turin, Italy next year in 2025.
Amazing. What a goal. That is an amazing goal.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. What about you, Chris? Do you have any big goals?
They do have now one coming up soon, I believe. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Florida for ice skating show competition.
Oh, that's cool too. So you're traveling all over the place.
Yes.
Amazing.
We've trying to get travel around the world for all the different states. I've never been to France
Oh,
or Las Vegas. I've never been there yet.
sure. I haven't been to either of those places either, but I would love to go. It'd be pretty cool to see you guys compete over there. That would be pretty neat. So is there anything else you want to talk about as far as skating goes or the unified team? Anything else you want to share?
Gonna say First Olympics.
Sure.
But now it's summer games coming up too. Now it's swimming, bowling, track, and gymnastics and rhythmic. Go walk, you guys. We need AO China 7. Go walk, you guys. All NA athletes. Go walk in Michigan. We'll hope to see you at Central Michigan this year.
Absolutely. It's good to get that support, right?
Yeah, Central
Yeah.
Michigan is big, huge for summer games.
Okay. Very cool.
Because
And that's the
that's-
Special Olympics
Yes.
Summer Games?
For Michigan.
For Michigan.
Michigan.
Okay, fabulous. Thank you for clarifying. That's helpful. So everyone needs to check that out. We need to check
Yes.
that out at home. Well, thank you so much for coming,
Yeah.
you guys. It
Coach 80, go to Coach 80 because they got a huge restaurant in Fallville.
Okay.
They made good lunches. They're
Oh.
fantastic.
Hey, if there's good food, I'm there.
They got
I mean,
good food.
come on. I will be there.
Yeah, they
Amazing.
got good food too.
Well, thanks for
For
talking.
Michigan, we have to work out Michigan Boom Challenge.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you being here and just sharing so much information about
Yeah.
the team, about Special Olympics, and the Hawkettes Unified Synchronized team. Like, this is amazing. I'm so happy to meet a couple of athletes on the team. That's pretty cool. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us at Ann Arbor Inclusive. For more information or to connect with disability-related resources, programming, and our vibrant community, please visit Disability Network Washtenaw Monroe Livingston in person in Ann Arbor or online at dnwml.org. You can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Search Disability Network Washtenaw Monroe Livingston. And be sure to check out CTN's website at a2gov.org/CTN for more programs and services. Or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media at CTN Ann Arbor. Thank you for joining us at Ann Arbor Inclusive, where diversity is our strength and every story matters. See you soon.